Hi, welcome back to the Ani Marie YouTube channel. I'm so glad you guys are here again. We are going to get into Greater is Coming. Greater is Coming. It may not seem like it. We're dealing with a lot of crazy situations, and some of us are not. Some of us are living our best life and good. But to understand, even when we're at our best, greater is coming is something extraordinary because of who we are and who the Most High is in our life. So that's what we're going to get into. I hope that you guys enjoy this. Please subscribe to the Ani Marie YouTube channel. If you haven't yet, like the videos, share, comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And I really hope that you guys enjoy this. So stay tuned and enjoy. Love you. Good selfish. Real love deals with I love myself more at the end of the day. I love myself more at the end of the day to love you better. Real love, you're right, doesn't just deal with self, but it deals with people. And when we deal with people, we got to love ourselves more so we can love people better. When we forget about ourselves, we can never give somebody more than what we could. We can never give them our best if we are not at our best. And the only way we can do that is if we understand that we got to love ourselves more at the end of the day. Take care of ourselves first. That way we can take care of others. That's how that is. If I'm not at 1,000, I can't give you 1,000. If I'm not at 100, I cannot give you 100. And it is the truth of the matter at the end of the day. We have been taught a lie and we have been told don't be selfish, be selfless, but that's not true. If I'm not good, I can't give you good. If it just says if I'm bad, then I'm going to give you bad. And what makes things selfish, what makes what people are really trying to say, what the real thing is, hey Captain, hey James, hey Rick, with the real thing, oh Zone, hey love, the real thing that they're trying to say is that I need to love myself more. I need to be selfish, but once I get what I need for self, then I have to give to others. When I keep all to myself, then that is when we deal with something that is wrong. If I have all the love for self and it's spilling over and I still choose to keep it for me and not give it to others, then that is when you are really selfish in a bad way. But when you're selfish in a way that you say, I gotta have myself all together to give you that very love, to give you that very thing that you need from me, then that is where we're supposed to be. We've been lied to for so long that we give all we got and we wonder why we're dying. We wonder why we can't make it. We wonder why we can't make it through. But yet we call on the Most High and we tell him, you told me that you wouldn't put more burdens on me than I could bear. Well, honey, you're taking too many burdens that wasn't yours. You're dealing with a lot of stuff that doesn't have anything to do with you. Why are we crying out to the Most High saying, your word says, your word doesn't lie. Why did you say this to me? Go Patrick, love you. Why did you say this to me? Why did you do this to me? Your words, you said your word doesn't lie. You said you wouldn't put more on me than I can bear. Well, what are you bearing that the Most High didn't give you? That's what we need to answer ourselves. If we know the word doesn't lie, then you got a bunch of baggage that you're not supposed to have. I'm going to say that again. If we know that the word of the hey Mary, hey love, if we know the word of the Most High is real enough that it does not lie, when he says, I won't put more burdens on you than you can bear, and we feel like we're dying, what burdens are you carrying that is not yours? GB, right Terry? Lifestyle, I love when you guys comment, you guys tap the screen, share the live. If you feel like somebody would benefit from this, hey Mary, thank you love. I appreciate your gifts. My goal is 4 stars today. Come on now. Come on, Terry. Let's be real. You are walking around in an airport trying to get to a gate with everyone's luggage and your own. You're trying to get through the check-in and they're telling you you got all these baggage fees because you got a bunch of luggages that are not yours. And you know what the unfortunate thing is, while you're there paying all these baggage fees trying to get to your gate with all these bags, the unfortunate thing is is the people that own these bags are catching their flight. I'm going to say that again. The people that are owning these bags that you are carrying, the ones that dumped all their baggage on you, they're catching their flight. They're living their best life. Meanwhile, you got all their baggage and all their trash that they dumped on you, and you're carrying it around. This is what I'm talking about. If we are not at 1,000, we cannot give people 1,000. Honey, you can't dump your garbage on me anymore. I know who I am. You're going to have to get some strength about yourself. I could lead you to the dumpster. I could show you where to put it, but you're not going to put it on me anymore. That's what I'm talking about. That's when we get when we love ourselves and we get some real love about self. I will not be your garbage pail anymore. Do you see what I'm saying? I loved you for so long. I was your garbage pail. I loved you for so long. I let you dump on me. But you know what? I'm recognizing I loved you more than I love myself. Clan, welcome forward, King. Smooth, yes, right? Come on, Terry. JP. Thank you, Sports Freaks, for my task. Come on, Joe Bear. Come on, Deals. Let's be real. Can we be real? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, Jay Reese. Hey, love, Terry. Thank you, Clan. Thank you for helping me get to my goal, which is 4 stars. Yes. I'm telling you, right? You are. Come on, Smooth. Let's be real. At that time, you're not allowing me to just dump and I keep it moving. No, you're going to have to learn and grow, and I'm going to help you because I love you. But the thing that I realized is that I love you more than I love myself. I was the dumpster. I was the landfill. But now I understand that that's not where I'm supposed to be. And if you love me like I love you, which is unconditional, you're going to understand and you're going to let me help. You're going to let me help you help yourself. Do you see that? If we can, thank you for your taps, loves. If we can be just a little bit real and a little bit transparent, we got to get to a point. Come on, Mary. Yes, thank you, love. We got to get to a point that we are able to understand who we are and who people are in our life. All right, Candy, well, what? Candy, your topic is greater is coming. So what does that have to do with greater is coming? Why are we talking about? Because when I understand I'm great, then I know how to love people. Come on. When I understand where I'm supposed to be, where my destiny is, thank you, Sports Freak, thank you, love, then I know that greater is coming. I need to understand and have that self-love on the inside. Hey, Promise. Hey, Dave. I need to have that self-love on the inside. And right there on the inside of me to understand what is coming. If I don't believe I'm good enough, guess what? I'm not going to get to good enough. Do you hear what I'm saying? If I believe that I'm not enough, I will never be enough to get to greater. That's what I'm talking about. So when I say greater is coming, the only way we can get there, come on, Deals, the only way we can get there is if we understand how great we are. But Candy, I don't got my life together. My bank account definitely don't look great. My relationships aren't looking so great. My relationship with my children aren't looking great. My living situation isn't so great, Candy. Everything that is connected to me doesn't seem like they're great. I didn't say whether your connections are great. I said you have to believe that you are great. Somebody that is great, it doesn't matter where they are, they're still great. If you take who do I want to use? Who do I want to use? Okay, I'll use this. You know, Bolt, the runner. The fastest runner we have. If you take him and put him in a high school, he's still great. If you take him and put him with high school runners, if you take him and put him with college runners, it doesn't matter where you put that person. It's not where they are, it's who they are. I'm going to say that again. It's not where you are in your life, it is who you are. How do I know and understand greater is coming? Is because I know I am great. So greater has to come. I don't search for people that got it all together, but I search for the ones that want to. You hear what I'm saying? I search for the ones that want to be better. And that's what we're talking about. Greater is coming. Greater can only come to those who understand that they are great. And what does it take, Candy, for me to be great? All I need to do is this. All I need to do is this. All you need to do is be breathing and living and be king and be queen. You are the creator's creation. That's all you need to be great. Do you hear me, king and queens? That is absolutely all you need, Santiago, to be great. Come on, Chi-Chi. Wait, Candy, hold on. Is this a life hack? Did you just tell me all I need to be great is breathe? So technically you're telling me I don't need to do anything to be great. Yeah, technically I am. I'm trying to tell you that all that you have on the inside, that you even feel isn't nothing, isn't valuable, is all you need to be great. We can't be great by doing nothing, but we got all we need. The reason why we're not getting to a place to feel like that we're greater is because we don't feel like we got what it takes. We don't feel like we have all the capabilities, all the skills and the knowledge to make it happen. But I'm here to tell you, all you need to do is step forward. You don't gotta have it all together. You don't have to have all the money. You don't gotta have all the friends. You don't have to have all the relationships. Actually, you don't even gotta be in a relationship. Come on, Channy. All I'm telling you is all you need to do is try your very best with a good heart and you will get to greater. Do you hear me? To know that as long as I got the Most High and I'm in a relationship with Him, I have all I need. Greater is coming, so we gotta get excited. I got something to say, king and queens. We gotta get excited. When I think about the great things that are going to happen in my life, you should be thinking about the great things that's gonna happen in your life. I'm telling you, even if it doesn't look like or seem, I believe. Even if it doesn't look like and seem, I have faith. I am very excited about what is to come. Come on, deals. Yes, it's on the way. Seasons change. The change is coming. It's turning around for me. I know that it won't always be like this. So we're going to be able to be excited. We're going to get excited. Now the word says, now to Him who is able to do exceedingly, abundantly above all we can ask or think, according to the power that works in us. What I need you all to get, my king and queens, is what I've said from the beginning. We can never get to a place where greater is coming if we don't understand that we are great. It says for the power that works within us. We have to understand that we have power in the first place to get to the greater place. We need to understand that we have what it takes, the abilities. We have everything on the inside to get to where we need to go. I got what I need. I have everything in the storehouse to make it to my destiny. I have everything in my storehouse to fulfill the purposes that are in my life. I have everything in the storehouse for every promise to come to pass that was spoken over me. Do you guys hear me? When somebody says to me, greater is coming, I don't take it as cliche. We hear it all the time, but do you really believe? When I hear greater is coming, it's not a cliche. It's not a phrase, a catchphrase, a slogan. I believe that it is a promise. Greater is coming. It is coming. In spite of what it looks like. Hey, Sneaky. Hey, Joe. In spite of how it seems, I know that it's coming. I know that it's real. I know that it's laid up for me. Do you believe that in spite of what you're dealing with today? Do you believe that you can get out of every issue, every trial, every tribulation that you're in, every low place? Have you come to a place to understand who your Father is? Have you come to a place, hi J-Dog, hey love, have you come to a place to know who your Father is? Have you come to a place to understand that if I serve Him and and He is head of my life and He is the Most High, that I must expect great things? Come on now. I know who I am. I know I'm king, so I must expect great things. Come on, king. I know I'm queen. I must expect great things. I gotta expect great things. I gotta expect great things. It has to happen for me because of who my Father is. The part that we don't get to when we can't believe that greater is coming is because we don't know who we are. You know, Candy, the reason why I don't know who I am because I've been through a lot of things. Thank you, love. Thank you for your gifts. I've been through a lot of things. Thank you, J-Dog. Lovely, thank you for being a fan. I've been through a lot of things in my life. I have always dealt with the struggle. Come on, how many people are out there to know? I'm speaking of experience. I've always was in a hard place. Let's get a little bit real. Let's get a little bit transparent. I can't get excited, Candy, when you say greater is coming. You're telling me to be excited, but you don't know where I come from. You don't know what I had to deal with in my life. You don't know what I'm dealing with in my life today. Everything that I've did in this lifetime has always been a struggle. Everything that I had to deal with growing up, it was always a struggle. It was always a sacrifice. You got to understand who you are. But Candy, I've been through the struggle. I survived through some things. I've always had to fight my whole life. I know you're telling me greater is coming, but it never feels like that. I've been through this whole life and I never seen greater. Let's get real. Let's get transparent. I always had to struggle. I always was in the hard place. Nothing ever seems like it works out for me. Doors are always shut in my face. Let me get transparent with you. Candy, you're telling me to be, Annie Marie, you're telling me to be excited about greater is coming, but I don't even feel it. Actually, I've never felt the greater. The reason why we feel like that is because, thank you, Nola. The reason why we feel like that is because we never came to a place to understand that. It's not for us to even list everything that happened to us. Our perception is wrong. My experience doesn't make me. I make me. Again. My experiences don't make me. I make me. What I mean by that is pull me out of, come on, Nola, pull me out of every situation. You pull me, I am a diamond. You throw me in the trash, I am still a diamond. I am a diamond. You throw me in garbage, I am still a diamond. I make me. Not my experiences. Come on, Nola. My experiences teach me. But I will not identify with the trash that I have dealt with in my life. Come on. Come on, Nola. I will not identify. It will not be on my ID. My abuse won't be identified with me. Struggle won't be identified with me. Yes, it's something I've been through that I learned from, but it is not who I am. When we come to a point to stop identifying ourselves with the struggles that we went through, and I'm saying that we are the struggle. No, I've been through the hard place. I've been through the valley. I've been in a low place. It's all part of the progress. Come on, Starboy. My friends, or lack thereof, don't make me either. Come on, lovely, let's go. You listed a whole lot of things that happened to you, King, which you're saying why you can't get excited. You list a whole lot of things that have happened to you, Queen, and is happening to you right now, why you can't get excited that greater is coming, because your perception is wrong. You don't identify with the things that you experience. You are who you are without your experience. Because I was in a toxic relationship doesn't make me toxic. I don't know if somebody is hearing me right now. Because I dealt with abuse before doesn't mean I'm supposed to be abused. Because I dealt with people that hate me before doesn't mean that I should be dealing with hate. Because I dealt with people that love me with conditions doesn't mean I deserve to deal with people and be loved with conditions. I don't know who is listening to me, but I'm telling you, baby, change your perspective and you will walk into the greater. Do you hear me? Change your perspective and stop identifying yourself with your experiences, because that is something I went through, but it is not who I am. Come on, Angel. G-Man. Come on, Nola. I don't love myself with conditions. Come on, let's speak this real high frequency talk in this room right now. My king and queens gotta trust the process and proceed towards the light at the end of the tunnel. Come on, Starboy, let's speak some high frequency, high vibration talk in this room right now. Come on, deals. I will not identify myself with struggle. I am not struggle. If I identify myself with struggle, by the law of attraction, I will always attract struggle. If I identify myself with abuse, by the law of attraction, I will always attract abuse. I will not do it anymore. Yes, you see me in a low place. Yes, you see me in a toxic relationship. Yes, you see me in the struggle. Yes, you always see me fighting, but that is not who I am. I am more than a conqueror. I am better than he who is in the world. Do you hear me? I am great. I am great in spite of my situations. I am great in spite of my circumstance. I am great in spite of my experiences. That's who I am. And when we get to that point, come on, angel, then we can be excited because greater is coming. Change your perception, king and queens. Stop viewing yourself as your situation. Stop viewing yourself as your circumstance. Remember who you are. He said, greater things shall you do. Your creator said that you will do greater things than he did. Do you understand what he did? He has raised the dead. He has conquered death. He has made the blind see. He has made the lame walk. He had made the deaf hear. He said, greater things shall you do than me. Are we understanding? If you're telling me that greater has to come because I haven't let somebody walk on water, I didn't do something greater than walking on water, I'm getting excited because I didn't make it there yet. He has parted the Red Sea. I haven't parted no seas lately, so I understand that greater is coming for me. Have I did anything greater than the Most High has done yet in my life? If I can answer no, then I'm telling you right now, I'm getting excited because I know greater has to come. That power that I'm talking about, come on now, the power that I'm talking about, that power is power to speak over dead situations and they become alive. That power that I'm talking about is to conquer hell on earth. I don't know who hears me, but this isn't some power that you could buy in the store. It is a power, if you haven't accessed it yet, that is dormant in you, king. It is a power that is dormant in you, queen. That power is what I'm talking about if you haven't tapped into it yet. You don't have to buy it on Amazon. Go to the store, save for it, borrow it from somebody else, trade it from someone, make sure you save for it, give your life for it. No, you already access it and own it. It's just been dormant if you haven't felt it yet. I'm talking about a power that conquers death. I'm talking about a power that you can speak into dead situations and they begin to come alive. I'm talking about a power that conquers hell here on earth. I'm talking about a power that defeats poverty. I'm talking about a power that begins to bring up low self-esteem. I'm talking about a power that speaks against obesity, speaks against complacency, speaks against jealousy, speaks against bitterness, speaks against anger, speaks against forgiveness, unforgiveness, speaks against depression. That type of power is what I'm talking about. So y'all better get to your lineage, get to your legacy, get to the bloodline that you are already in. You don't need to buy, and tap into the power that you already possess. Shawnee, thank you, love. Thank you, Nola. Thank you, Starboy. Sweet potatoes, I speak that with you, queen. Come on, Nola. Oh, I am not the one. The generational curse stops here. I am not the one. I will change my perception greater than my parents, greater than my parents' parents, and my parents' parents, greater than the Most High. Do you hear me? He said, you will do greater things that I have done. Why? Because he's in us and he constantly gets greater. Oh, how can we do something greater than come on, Nola. You are going to keep saying, do you hear me? Listen here. Come on, Nola. I'm telling you, it's going to happen for me, but all you need to do is believe. And remember, you don't even got to have it. I say it all the time. You ain't got to have it all together. All you need to do is try your very best with a good heart, and it will happen for you. Try your very best with a good heart, and it will happen for you. That's all he asks of us. And the last thing I'm going to say is knowing who you are in him and knowing the power you really possess in him. Greater is coming. Knowing who you are in him and knowing the power you really possess in him. Wasn't that actually amazing? It was so good. Greater is coming. We can get excited. It's such a great feeling to know that there's so much more, and not necessarily because I got it all together, but just because of who I am. It feels fantastic. So I hope you guys stay encouraged. Remember that greater is always coming. Greater is always around the corner. We never can get to our best, but we're always striving to get there, because once we hit our best at this current time, the next thing that we get to is even better. So I am so glad that I was able to encourage you, King and Queens. Continue to remember who you are and remember who is yours. Please subscribe to Anna Marie YouTube channel if you haven't yet. Like, comment, share the videos. I appreciate it, and I love to know what you have to say. So have a beautiful, fantastic, wonderful day. Until next time. Love you guys.